You're live. Hello? Hello?
Stage fright.
Hello?
Hey guys, wait for y'all to come on board here. Okay. Oh, when I rub my ear, it means something. I don't know what, but it means something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a signal.
That's a signal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Here we go. The Mud Pie Girl made it. There we go. You got me rubbing my nose now. Angie's Pantry.
Hello.
Hello, girl. Jennifer Johnson. I know that name.
She's finally here on time.
Yeah.
Maureen.
Miss Maureen.
Tell Trey happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Trey. We didn't forget.
It was yesterday.
It don't matter. Belated birthday then.
Yeah, April, Arnie. Let's see, who all am I seeing? Aloha Prepper, Nancy, Jen, hello. She said stage fright. She's the one with stage fright. You're going to get her past that, right? Glenn and Deborah and Kenny and Valerie and Breathe and Woodbine. Hello.
All these people. Where did all y'all come from? That's interesting.
Tip Top.
Tip
Susan
Top,
and Naked Hog.
Naked Hog. Yes.
See, somebody told me that
Franklinton. He's from Franklinton, Louisiana. I've been there many times. Used to go to the fair over there all the time.
Yeah, somebody told me that Honey was naked because she don't have a collar.
Oh yeah, she needs a collar. She does.
I'm making Danny go to Walmart this week and get Honey a collar. She's got to have a Crazy Days collar because the other two have a Crazy Days collar. And
okay, there's Kim Mundy.
Mark Jones. He said, "Good evening, crazy goat lady and her enabler."
That's pretty cool.
Actually,
good evening, John
he's the
Hendrickson.
one that wanted the third goat.
I'm the one that wanted the third goat.
Yeah.
We actually checked on two that we thought we would get a little bit earlier, but we knew we was going to have to wait on getting them. So I told her, I said, look, we need to go ahead and get at least one more because when the end of the world comes, I want to make sure I got goat milk and soap
and the two that we're getting in the summer, if we get those.
If the world lasts that long.
The two we're getting in the summer are different varieties than we have. They're the Alpine and the Sonnen.
Yep.
Right now we have Nubian and Bora Cross, the first two. The third one is Nubian and Kiko Cross. And the Kiko, she is only 2 weeks old and she's as big as my 4-week-old Nubian. She's very big.
She's a big old goat.
She's got big feet and everything. She's going to be way bigger. He is eating pecans. I told him it's rude. Tell him it's rude.
She told me, she said, it's rude to eat in front of people. I said, no, it's not.
Hey, Beth and Sheila and Active Agent. I can't wait. Yeah, I like my shirt too, but I hadn't got my Crazy Days shirts in yet. I don't know when they're sending those. I'm kind of anxious to get my Crazy Days shirts. Active Agent's supposed to be here too.
Is he?
She.
Okay.
She.
John Hendrickson says, but you've had goats before. Yes, I have. I've had goats before.
And he missed them.
And I missed them, I'll be honest with you, because I really like my animals.
Yeah.
Are you going to get a male goat? No. Our neighbor has 3 males.
Yeah.
He has 3 different males of 3 different goats.
3 different
backgrounds.
Yeah.
So I figure it's only 660 feet to his house from my house.
We can walk him through the woods.
So I'm like, no, I'm not buying a male and keep on my property as long as he has one on his.
Yeah. He's got all 3 of them Kikos?
Yes, we have Kiko in all. He has 1 registered Kiko.
Yeah, well, who is Honey's daddy.
Yeah, who is Honey's daddy. And then he has 2 more that comes out of Kikos from different tribes. Here I'm talking about tribes. Different.
There's Dale from Northwest Mississippi. We've got so many Mississippi people.
That's good. Really Mississippi people are starting to actually wake up and come together, you know.
And there's Gons, Mike Carey.
Gons, a.k.a. Mike.
Yes. So it's been pretty cool. Honey is very energetic.
Naked Hog says they have some sun and deer in a couple of weeks.
Really? Wow. Honey is kind of
we had a commercial at the Grid says we had a kitty commercial at the beginning.
Ah, really?
Well, no. He says here kitty. I mean, we have a commercial at the beginning of this, which means we're already monetized.
Yes.
Yes.
They'll take it away.
They'll take it away in the middle of the thing, y'all. It don't matter.
Yeah, we have Honey. She's being very energetic. She's not as obedient
No,
as
she's
the
not
other
obedient
two.
yet. We got to put a collar around her neck and drag her around the field a few times. She'll be all right.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we did. We did the others that way.
Well, we showed them how to learn to
We showed them how to learn to lead. We
lead.
took off and just drug them. Just be honest about
No, yeah, you know how
it.
poor Zoe.
Poor Zoe, if you go to try to lead her, she just folds her
She'll
legs.
fold her legs and
She just
she
lays on the
lays.
ground like that, lays her head over to the side, and you just have to drag her.
No, we
Yeah.
don't really drag her, but you pull her and she'll get.
She'll eventually get up.
And
Yeah.
she'll go where you want. But as long as she thinks she is leading you, she's fine. But if she ever feels that tug,
Yes,
she'll
Brenda.
just lay down on the ground. It's so funny watching her.
Yeah, Brenda, you need to bring some more honey roasted pecans when you come.
Oh yeah.
You need to bring about 20 pounds.
I saw Zahid from Pakistan.
Zaid.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Pakistan. New Day Farm. Yes, I think New Day Farm is going to be.
Sinclair said something back there just a minute ago.
Yeah, we got. How do I get a Deep South shirt? I think the Deep South shirts like this are closed. I don't think you can get any more. The Porch Time, I think you can still get those, and you can still get the Crazy Days. But we also have a link in the description for our old shirts that have Deep South, the logo Deep South Homestead on it.
Okay. Tara says, when and what is your gathering? March 11th.
At Stone County Fairgrounds here in Wiggins, Mississippi, we are having a Deep South Homestead spring gathering. We had a fall gathering, which was a meet and greet. We invited people to come. We had a potluck. We sat around and just enjoyed each other's fellowship. And so people that didn't get to come asked, would we have one in the spring? So we decided, okay. So now our meet and greet has turned into several people are coming to speak, and we're going to have Dirtpatcheaven, Alderman Farms, Freedom Acres,
Homestead
Momma,
Jen from the Nut House,
and Living on a Dime. I
got
got a list.
Watch her, she's gonna pop up here in a minute.
Yeah, Living on a Dime. These people, we've kind of put together a, and I'm probably forgetting somebody because I keep, every time I list them all, I end up losing one of them. But we have all these people that are going to talk just a little bit about different parts of gardening. Most everything's going to center around gardening.
Trevor, you can cut your roses back now. It won't hurt a thing in the world. They'll still come out and do great.
What am I thinking the weather will be like? Who knows?
Who knows? Jennifer said it's storming at her house. We got sunny blue. I mean, we got perfectly blue skies here now. I don't know what's going on. Right this minute, it looks great.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to do my best to be there. Would love to see y'all. Oh, okay. That's
projects everywhere. That's
Jay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to think about it. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But we're going to have.
April says her strawberries are planted. See, April come today and she got a whole bunch of strawberries from us and took them back to her house and planted them. So we're praying that she has a bumper
April
crop.
And Sam and little Danny. Oh, let me show you. Yeah, I got my picture.
April says it's storming at her house too.
See?
This is what April's daughter Danny did today.
I'm not sure.
You good? Okay.
Her name is Danny Lynn, and she colored this for me today. See how pretty? And she even signed it at the bottom down
trying to see the chat
here.
Yeah.
So, but we had fun with April and Sam and Danny Lynn, and actually Sam took some things off the floppy disk, so we can possibly in the future do a video of the storm cellar that Danny built of where we keep our canned goods. What do we call it?
There's D. D just made it.
I saw Doc D.
Yeah, she said the rain is on the way from Louisiana to us. Keep it. We don't want it.
So we're hoping to do a cellar video on how he built the cellar at some point.
At some point. And yes, there will be videos taken at the gathering.
We will go live some if possible.
If we have internet service.
Yes. And Two Family Homestead's going to be there. And Daryl is like super fantastic with this video. And he will video, knowing Daryl the whole thing. So we know we'll have video, and we're going to try and go live occasionally so that people that can't make it will be able to see what's going on occasionally. It won't be like we're broadcasting all day. but we will do it some.
Mike, we use 2 packs of carrots per seed bed.
And
2 packs of carrot seeds. Is it too late to put my blueberry bushes in the ground? No, it is not too late. Matter of fact, you have probably still a full month.
okay, I want to mention while he's in between
Jennifer
questions.
said it's bad out here right now. Wow.
While it's in between questions,
Okay.
we're going to mention some of the people that are coming to the gathering, other than the ones I just mentioned. We found out 70 Farms is coming, and if you guys would check out her channel,
yep.
She makes some awesome breads.
Oh, she makes some good stuff, man.
Cinnamon rolls, and
she knows how to butcher a squirrel too.
Yeah, Danny watched her do that. She's here in Mississippi, but 7D Farm Sherry is going to be here. Papa Truck Prepstetter is going to be here. Grandpa's Place, Andy's Backyard and Shop, Florida Singularity, and we just found out a few minutes ago, Angie's Pantry.
She's on here tonight.
Yeah, Angie's Pantry is going to be here. We were looking forward to meeting her at the last gathering, and something happened that she didn't get here. So she's finally going to try to be here this time, and she's bringing her daughter. So you guys, I put in the description, I think I put 2 or 3 different places, channels for you to go check out, and 7D Farms is one of them. I think I put Angie's Pantry and Old South Farms. I was looking, they've been really good to comment on our things, and we see them off and on, and they have some pretty good content going on. And Old South Farms needs just less than 100 reaching the 1,000 point. So if you guys could check Old South Farms out, and
it must be really bad where everybody's at down there.
Really? On the coast?
Yeah. I'm watching our satellite there. Our monitor system is about to go out. So if we go out, the weather means that the weather has moved in.
Yeah, and we'll be sorry about that, guys. We'll catch you later. Bandana Grandma made it in. Now, she wants to come. She just hadn't been able to work around to get here, but that would be great. John Henderson's practicing his squirrel skinning. Danny's fixing to be.
I'm fixing to be. We got them things everywhere here. I mean, there must be 20 in the yard every time I turn around.
And we want to do a squirrel video. He's got a way to cook it, and we've been talking about doing this for over a year, and we hadn't done it, so I told him it has got to be done. Hey, they're awake.
What?
They're awake.
Who?
Our neighbors.
Oh, good evening.
Good
evening. Yeah.
They usually sleep through our.
They usually sleep through our live stream. Our neighbors do. That's why our neighbors love us. They sleep through our live stream. Yeah.
So we're looking forward to Lori family moving out here sometime this year. They're coming. I think Brian will be here in a week or two and doing some things, and he's bringing Heather with him. And then Heidi and Caitlin will be here with them for March 11th. We're going to have the whole Lori family. I just saw Alderman Farms. He's always late.
Yeah. That's all right, though. Oh, we got to clack off. Our pop-ins, we have to keep clearing our screen out. All of our people watching our videos are constantly leaving us notifications, and they get in the way.
Hey, y'all, Grizz did a live stream yesterday talking about my cat head biscuits.
Yep.
Anyway, I told him it wasn't really a cat's head.
Yeah, that kind of upset him. He said it really ain't a biscuit if it ain't a cat head.
He was thinking he showed a cat head.
Yeah.
And it's about like this.
Right.
And your biscuits that you wanted me to make were like this. So Grizz said my biscuits was way bigger than a cat's head. He was comparing them.
Tommy, is it raining up at y'all's house? It has not rained here hardly. I mean, we've had a little bit today.
Earlier, yeah.
It rained earlier today, but we hadn't had many.
Been working on a timber frame greenhouse today in my kitchen. Oh, in the kitchen,
because
really?
Of the rain? A timber frame greenhouse?
Okay, that's different.
That would be different in your kitchen, yeah.
He must have been building in the kitchen. I'd like to say.
Okay, Maplewood. Maplewood says, any tips for squirrel hunting? My young boy is looking to start. Yeah, there's lots of different ways. I mean, I got lots of tactics for squirrel hunting, you know. I mean, I'm usually pretty successful. I'm kind of one of these guys that looks to where they actually spend a lot of their times out in the woods, and I just go sit down and just be real still. And I'm usually pretty successful.
Yeah, Lou is coming. She's going to be at our gathering. And Andy's backyard and shop, I don't know if I mentioned that. Grizz said he wasn't coming if the cat heads aren't real.
Oh, okay.
But I think Grizz and Peoria dude, what did he change his name to? How I want to call him Peoria dude. I can't ever remember what he changed the name to. Even though I see it, I cannot remember. But Grizz said he thought about him and Peoria dude heading this way. Now he's changed his mind because my cat heads aren't really cat heads.
Homestead and the Pioneer Way said it's rained there all day long. Raining and moist tonight, 7D says. Danny in Wichita, Kansas, about 2 weeks ago behind you in planting season. Yeah, y'all are a few weeks behind us.
Music Well said, Maplewood Homestead hunt for a tree stand. They pay little attention if you are in a tree and still.
Yep.
Oh, he must be talking to Maplewood Homestead. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Grizz says he's got to build a fire because it's getting chilly. Well, I mean, it's hot. I've been hot all day.
Yeah, it's hot here.
We need to add Grandpa's place to the list. Did I miss that one when I was over there adding to the list? Okay. I thought I did add that one right before we came live, but if I didn't, I'll go back.
Andy's backyard told Grizz he'd bring a real cat head if he'd come.
Future dreams to reality. She's going to be there too.
Yep. I will be in and out of the stream tonight.
So we've got a lot of people here that are planning on being baked Grizz some bear claws. Bear claws.
Future Dream says it's been raining there too. There must be raining everywhere tonight. Okay.
It could be raining outside in Denver. I wouldn't know it.
We wouldn't know it. The only way we know it's our satellite goes out.
And right now it's working. That's wrong. Okay. So anything else on the gathering? If you don't have a hotel, I don't know. Our hotels are not really big. So my thing is,
we've about filled them all up.
If you don't find a hotel in Wiggins, the coast is 30 minutes away. So there's hotels galore, but then again, you've got the casinos and stuff, which could fill them up. So you'd have to check. But the other way, 30 minutes, is Hattiesburg. So check out Hattiesburg, Mississippi. If you do not find a hotel around Wiggins, there are some in Hattiesburg, would be comparable prices. You'd only have to drive 30 minutes.
My daughter says, y'all are on a hill high. It all goes around you. Yep, my daughter knows. The rain always goes around us. That's it. Now it may start raining here in a minute.
Yeah. Bring a sleeping bag.
We have floor available. Laugh out loud.
Sherry's going to have like 50 people in her hotel room.
Yeah.
Pratt family. I didn't see Mike slip in.
I did. He came in a few minutes ago.
Tara
says, I'm about to start her own channel and hope I can make it to the gathering to learn from everyone. Well, there'll be a lot of YouTube channels at the gathering. Let me say that.
And you could get a lot of
information going to be there. We're going to have some of the best YouTube channels there is.
I think so.
I mean, as far as we're concerned.
Let's see. Country Living Oregon Style. Smoked meat today. Man,
look at that.
If I could smell Danny smoking the meat here lately, because that smokehouse needs to be used. Rain Country. See, if we could get Heidi and Patrick here, it would be and Mike and Jenny.
Mike and Jenny and the Rain Country. And
that would just top it all off. And Bandana Grandma.
That's it.
If we could have those few more come in, that would be awesome. All right. Help build the shed. We can sleep. Heidi is saying that if y'all get her shed built, they'll let people sleep in the shed. We're going to work on the shed when Brian gets here.
Yeah.
Is there something?
I'm actually gathering up some neighbors to help now.
Papa Truck asked, is there something to warm up the food? Yes, there is. There's a full kitchen, refrigerator, stove, cabinets, whatever. I don't know. I guess there should be a coffee pot and a microwave, but I've not been in there to see because somebody didn't go with me to see.
It's always my fault. I don't care what I do. It's always my fault. I'm a very responsible person because everything that goes wrong around here, I'm responsible for it.
It's his fault.
It's always my fault.
Pretty much.
I got big shoulders, though. It'll roll off.
Go camping instead of a hotel. We have quite a few camping spots around Wiggins. So yes, it's easy if you have a camper or a tent, or you just want to sleep out in the open and chance it.
Any tips for someone who doesn't have a root cellar?
Store it in a
Store it in a dark place, in a
place.
closet or under a bed or something like that. Yeah. And don't keep your room at 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's got to be kind of cool.
You gotta leave your room. Our house stays about 65 to 70.
Tommy said he stepped away. What did he miss? We were talking about you the whole time.
We talked about you the whole time, brother. You're gonna have to go back and watch the whole video to get to this point.
And then watch it again, just because you might not understand.
Yeah.
Because we talked about you, and just keep watching. The more you watch, the better our views go up.
Oh.
Now, we're going to have Patty and Tommy.
Yeah.
Patty's going to talk a little bit about the farmers market. How, because we have so many people that are not just homesteaders. We have people that live in town, and they may have small homesteads, or they just have backyard raised beds. So Patty's going to talk a little bit about her farmers market, as where you can get things there if you don't raise everything. And then living on a dime, Tara's going to be talking about freezing things and how to live on a budget and things for those that do not raise everything. So we're covering bases from gardening all the way down to, if you don't really garden a lot, we're going to be covering some of that.
We're going to cover all kinds of things there. Sherry from 7D said, will there be outlets by the tables?
Maybe.
Maybe? I don't know. You might better bring a power strip or something with you.
Yeah, Danny may have to see about taking a cord too, and we kind of plug some in or something.
Yeah, my daughter said we're stimulating the Wiggins economy. All the hotels are already booked up because her mama works at a hotel, I guess. She probably knows that.
Yeah. And two, we need to know, Jen, about whether Troy.
She said a while ago that Troy was going to be providing the sound system.
Yes, okay. All right, Sherry, that answers your question. You don't have to bring a sound system all the way from Ohio. Troy will provide this one. And so what else we got going on?
Let's see. What else we got going on here? Let's see. I have 40
bring
container.
A few extra cords and power strips. Yes. I need somebody to bring a guitar.
We need a guitar. Somebody to bring a guitar.
JM at the Nut House, her husband Mike sings, but they're flying here and they can't really fly with the guitar, I'm thinking.
Okay, Jennifer says her mom does not work at the hotel anymore. Okay.
Oh, okay. And
Angie's Pantry says, how many people are going to be there so far? About 1,000, ain't it?
We have no clue.
I think it's about 1,000.
I know I have on a list way past 100. I passed 100 a while back on a list of people as I jot them down when they tell me they're coming. And I'm past 100. So I'm not sure. We just know a lot of people keep saying they're coming.
Lots and lots of
Rain
people.
Country said she would bring a guitar if she was coming.
Oh, that's...
She'd bring it on the airplane too. Well, no, she expects us to teleport her.
Oh, yeah, she wants to be teleported here.
Yeah. And an acoustic guitar, because Mike's going to sing for us sometime.
Yeah.
Danny, don't give Wanda a heart attack. On what?
Talking about the 1,000 people going to show up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm already spazzing over a couple of hundred, so we'll see. Sam's checking out berries to make
sure they're not getting beat down by the storm. It must be really bad down there.
Y'all, I swear it's probably going to head this way.
Angie's Pantry says you have to get there early to meet everybody. Yeah.
We're
actually going to start about 9 o'clock for anybody who wants to hear any kind of, maybe a little bit of Bible teaching or something like that. We may do that kind of early, and then by 10 o'clock we'll be ready to roll.
Yeah, and it's not really a time thing. I've asked everybody to kind of...
You see, Sherry says there's already 40 channels going to be represented here. That's just 40 channels. There's several people in each channel, so...
And then there's already people that don't have channels that I know is coming.
Yeah, at least several hundred of them.
Yeah, and so we've got a lot of people coming, but you made me lose track.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a track?
Yeah, you do it all the time. I forgot.
Okay. Well, I can't let this go by here and not say something because these people are important to me.
If needed, I may be able to bring a guitar with Dirtpatcheaven. Let's see, Alice. If needed, I could maybe send a guitar with Dirtpatcheaven. I got you.
Yeah.
I was reading it wrong. I'm sure there's people, I've seen people say they wanted to bring a guitar already, so I don't remember who they were.
Papa Truck says, are you going to notify the locals? I don't reckon. They don't like us, I don't guess. I mean,
yes, we've been telling people anyway.
Have we?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. We tell people at the feed stores. We tell our neighbors. Of course, our neighbors probably don't like us anyway. But we'll, not really. You know me, I got to be carrying on.
Yeah, we've been telling people, and we're hoping to get, well, I don't know if we'll get the mayor, but we will ask.
We're going to get the judge.
We're going to try and get the judge.
We're trying to get the judge to come because the judge is a friend of ours. Because you always
want to be the mayor is too.
Well, the mayor is too. The mayor's been a friend of mine most all my life. The judge has been a friend of mine as long as he's been alive. So, you know, it's always good to know the people like that in case you get in trouble. You know,
we're trying to get a few people in the town to come. So it's.
I mean, let me tell you, not this judge, but another judge. This is how small our town is. I had to go to court one time. Just because I refused to pay a bill. They didn't do what they said they was going to do, and I thought I wasn't paying them. Went to the court, looked, guy I went to school with was a judge. He called me up front, and he leaned over the desk, and he said, Danny, please understand, nothing personal today, but I got to do my job. And I told him, I said, brother, that's okay, but I still ain't paying this bill.
Yeah, Nanda's going to be there, y'all.
Yep.
We got giveaways.
Oh, we got giveaways galore. And we're going to give so much stuff away. You're not you, though. I'm sorry.
No, you're not giving me away.
Okay. Y'all can't have her.
One of them is 2 tickets to the Virginia conference, the Homesteaders of America. I'll get it right. We're going to give away 2 tickets. We have
2 tickets from Paradise. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a song. That's a song.
We have a pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker, yes. We're going to be giving a pressure cooker away.
We have some cast iron from Lodge. We have a knife, the hori
knife. We're going to give a hori knife away.
2 boxes from Betty's Box of Blessings. Homestead box is supposed to be sending something.
Yep.
We just have had people
sending
things.
We have so much stuff. We got tons of seeds.
Seeds
out the yin yang. Is that the right word I can say?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, and people are packaging seeds because in our Facebook group, if you go to Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering and sign up with us over there, people are talking about bringing seeds. I don't know how many seeds we're going to have there, but it's going to be like the biggest blowout of seeds ever.
Oh, somebody says storms are going to hit us in 29 minutes. We've got, well, it's going to be close.
29, 32 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what else? There was something popped in my head about the gathering. Let me think what it was.
John Hendrickson says, you're more valuable to me than weight and gold. Yes, she is, but she's also more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
That's debatable ever now.
I guess that's debatable, but she still really is.
What else? There was something else.
Oh, well, there you go. Alicia already says she needs a pressure cooker, so maybe we should just go ahead and give it to her.
Yeah. I think with the pressure cooker, what they're doing, the guy is bringing tickets for $1 a ticket.
Yeah.
He's going to raffle it off. And the money's going to the cabin. If I remember what he wanted to do.
I don't know these things. I'm never told anything.
Yeah, somebody else saying a future gathering. We shall see how this one goes.
Jennifer Johnson said, that sound like, that's my daughter, y'all. Said, sound like the song Reba used to sing, the night the lights went out in Wiggins. With the judge and everyone being there. Hey.
We're going to
I could tell y'all some stories about the law in Stone County.
That's funny.
Yep.
There was something else, but it's not coming to me right this minute. I'll think of it later.
Maria says he has a pressure cooker. He pressures his wife into cooking.
Oh, I know. Grandma Rose is doing some of her gathering aprons.
Her gathering aprons. No.
We're going to have some of those to give away. Let's see, who else?
Oh, I knew it was coming up. I knew the question was coming.
There's Grandma Rose now. I mentioned her, and she pops up.
She pops up. It's like magic. But also look at the question right under her.
Oh, we're not going there yet. You can talk in a minute.
I'll talk in a minute. Okay, you don't show me to talk about that, y'all.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What else?
I give up.
You make me lose my train of thought every time.
I told y'all I'm a very responsible person.
Alicia's going to Honduras. She can't be there. 70 Farms is going to be making bread, and she's
We're more important than the Honduras.
Yeah. 70 is, Sherry is taking orders. So anybody that wants to buy some of her bread, she's going to take orders ahead of time so she can just bring what you want to buy. But she'll have some extras, but she is taking orders ahead of time. That was one thing I did want to mention. And I do remember living on a dime. For anybody that's Louisiana headed that way after the gathering, living on a dime, Tara, unless she's found a spot in the last 24 hours, is hunting somebody headed toward New Orleans to hitch a ride with. Tara's doing this real on the cheap. She's showing you how it can be done, and she's flying in. The Aldermans are picking her up. She's staying with them a couple of days. They're coming down here, and she's hitching a ride back to New Orleans. So anybody that's headed back that way that can take Tara and Mike back to the airport in New Orleans, please let us know, or let Tara at Living on a Dime know. Okay.
Okay.
It's a mission trip. That's what I figured.
Mr. Arnie says Danny's going to get all fired up about that darn tractor.
No, not yet.
No, y'all should have seen the first video I had made. Wanda would not let me put it up.
No.
She told me, she said, no.
He's
in
not
no uncertain terms would she allow me to put that video up. She says, you're going to go out there and you're going to sit down. You're going to shut up. You're going to get in that rocking chair and you're going to talk like an adult male instead of being the ranting and raving fool that you was.
Yep.
And I said, yes, ma'am.
So he covered it. I told him, people don't want to hear you ranting about something. They want you to tell the truth. I mean, not that your rant wasn't the truth, but it was the truth.
But it was a rant. It was more than a rant, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was more about me losing my temper.
And I was like, no, you're going to sit down and just tell them what's going on with the tractor. So he did, and it went over well because he told exactly the points that needed to be told instead of just getting aggravated. They've got them covered if they can't find a ride.
See, now I like Jen at the Nut House as well handling this. We have to talk about plumbing so they can write it off on their taxes. See, that sounds like something I would come up with about my business when I used to be in the construction business. If I went anywhere, I'd tell them, say, look, we're going to have a meal.
Well,
and me and you's going to at least some point during that meal discuss something about construction so I can write this off on my taxes.
What we could do is if the toilet backs up and it needs a plumber, we go to Mike and say, okay,
Mike,
fix the toilet.
Fix the toilet. I'll go in there and fill it full of toilet paper or something.
Oh, Angie said she thought it would have been a few takes to make that video. I thought you did. No, he did it all in one take.
I did it all in one take, but Wanda said no.
Well, you did this one out here, one take.
Yeah, there's actually a lot more videos, but I only put one of them up.
Yeah. So with the tractor, he's going to do a video this week talking about it, but right now everything is solved. We
have solved the problem up to this moment.
If nothing else
nothing happens. Now my daughter knows me well. She says, don't make Daddy mad. She has seen me mad.
I don't want to see him mad.
Wanda has seen me mad, what, one time? No, you didn't actually see it.
I have not really seen you mad.
You didn't see it. You stayed in the truck while I went in and took care of business.
Yeah, one time that he's really, in 5 years, one time that he really, really got upset. And that was family, so
that was a family deal, and I had to go clean house. But and when I clean house, I clean house.
So he was aggravated about the tractor, but he wasn't mad.
I wasn't mad.
He just was aggravated.
I was aggravated because I spent my money on it.
I like that, Nunda. Behind every crazy ranting man is a woman telling him to sit down and hush.
That's it. I follow the rules. I am wise enough and I'm old enough to know when to do it.
And it worked, you know.
And it worked.
I mean, if everything
I can
Danny?
honestly say, well, nobody's gonna watch this when we get through anyway, so I can go ahead and tell it, and then I can make a video later.
Yeah, they are gonna watch it.
Oh, are they? Okay.
What was the fabric that you covered your carrots with? I remember
I
she
saw
asked
that
for
while
it.
ago. Charlotte asked that while ago. It slipped my mind. You made
Yeah.
me forget about it.
I know, it's
I
my
know,
fault.
it's your fault. It is house wrap, like goes on the outside of a house when you build a new home.
Yeah.
Or any kind of plastic will do. Or a piece of wood. Or a piece of cardboard. Anything like that.
But make sure you take them off at the
matter of fact,
6 to 7 days.
We were supposed to check ours today, but it rained. We didn't get to.
Has it been? Okay.
It's already been. I looked on my book. I saw it. We're supposed to check it today and tomorrow.
So we've got to go out there because when Danny had surgery 2 years ago, we had just planted our carrots and we had covered them, and then he couldn't go out there, and we went and he had surgery, and we came back, and when I went out there, about half our carrots had died because they had done gotten up and we didn't uncover them the day we should have. So make sure when you start seeing green pop, get the covering off.
Yeah, my daughter says you only get mad when you come home 2 hours past curfew and comes to town looking for you. At 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. in the morning, I went looking for her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he really?
Yep.
All right, so where are we at?
There was another question went by. I just can't remember it. Let's see here.
Yeah. What question should I ask? Oh, he's talking to Jen.
Okay.
All right, so.
All right.
Let me see what else we got. We mentioned the goats a little bit.
Yeah,
so
we got that taken care of. We got
most everything there. We're down to anything about the videos, I guess, if you wanted to talk about any of the videos. Other than that, we're pretty much wound.
Charlotte, the burlap sacks will work fine. They'll work. Just keep an eye on it. You know, basically what you're trying to do is keep the moisture in and any beaten down rain from packing the top of the soil. So burlap would work.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Homestead. Jay is. No, that's not Jay.
Homestead
in the Pioneer Way. Night, everybody. Good night. I was thinking it was the other one.
Yeah, no, we're